Hey guys, welcome back to another cook with me video. On today's recipe we have very interesting something. We have potatoes, we have vegetable and chicken stir fry. We also have fried plantains. So this combination is so amazing. You need to try it, okay? The way I made the potatoes is something that you will like, okay? So let's dive straight into the recipe and I'll show you how I organized this three awesome combination you see right now. Please subscribe to my channel. So to make this recipe we have our potatoes. So this is called russet or Idaho potatoes. In Nigeria it is usually referred to as Irish potato. It doesn't taste wonderful, but the way I made it is something that you will like. Here I also have ripe plantain. Our stir fry we need 1 yellow bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper, 1 onions, boneless chicken, 1 red bell pepper and 3 fresh tomatoes. For our seasoning, we will be adding some curry powder, thyme, salt, oil for frying, seasoning cube, and some cornstarch. So we start by marinating the chicken, adding your seasonings to your chicken, mix everything together, cover it and let it marinate in the fridge. So I added some curry powder, some thyme, I added seasoning cube and I also added the cornstarch. So the reason for adding the cornstarch is to help it to thicken. Feel free to make use of all-purpose flour if you don't have cornstarch. So to our potatoes, we are going to season it very well and boil it before we fry it. So add in enough quantity of curry powder, thyme and salt. You need to add more than you would add on a normal day because we are still going to sieve out the water. So the reason for doing it this way is just to boil it for about 5 minutes so that the flavor of the curry powder and the thyme and the salt will penetrate into the potatoes. Then we can fry it and this will make this potato to be very tasty. This is the only way I enjoy my potatoes. Okay, so just add in the curry, the thyme and the salt, stir everything, add enough water, cover it and let it come to a boil. So while we are waiting for the potatoes to finish boiling, let's go ahead and fry our plantains. So sprinkle some salt on the plantain, mix it together and start frying. Let me know, do you add salt to your plantains? Are you team salt or no salt to plantains? So from the time those potatoes start boiling, count 3 minutes, okay? Immediately you see it start boiling, count 3 more minutes and then it will be ready. You don't need it to be soft, you just want the flavors of the things we added to go inside the potato. So we are not trying to boil it until it becomes soft. Go ahead and fry your plantains. You will still use the same oil to fry the potatoes after boiling. You may also decide to just boil your plantains. It's still okay, it's still going to be so delicious. So whichever way you prefer, just go ahead and do it. So this was 3 minutes from the time it started boiling. As you can see, all the seasonings has penetrated well inside it, the curry powder and everything. Just set it aside for frying, and we're also going to start making our vegetables stir fry. While that, keep an eye on the plantain so it doesn't burn. Fry till golden brown, flip to the other side, continue frying until it becomes golden brown. To prepare our chicken and vegetable stir fry, add some oil to a pan. When it heats up, pour in your marinated chicken. Continue to stir fry until it becomes properly cooked. Now our plantain has finished frying. See how beautiful it is. The color is just popping. Can you fry plantain without testing it? Can you fry plantain without even testing it? For me, I can. Actually, I don't test food whenever I'm cooking, like even to test for salt or seasoning. I don't. I use my brain. I use my thinking faculty to figure out what quantity of salt and pepper will be enough. But that's just the truth. I don't usually test my food. So whenever I'm frying plantain, I don't even bother to test. So let me know in the comment section, can you fry plantain without testing? So now back to our chicken. See how beautiful it is becoming. It is almost done. So continue frying and stirring at the same time until it turns a bit golden brown. Transfer it to another bowl. With the oil left in your pan, saute your onions until it becomes translucent. Next, pour in your chopped fresh tomatoes and continue to fry it for about 1 minute. Add in some thyme and some curry powder, mix everything together and continue to fry for about 1 more minute. Now pour back the stir-fried chicken into the sauce so that everything will incorporate together. Stir everything properly. Just imagine how beautiful this thing looks. It looks so appetizing. So after about 1 more minute, add in your traffic light bell peppers. That is our green, red and yellow bell peppers. Add everything together and mix properly. See how beautiful it looks, how very beautiful it looks. So this meal is very keto friendly for my friends that are on keto. You can make this and enjoy it. You can also enjoy it with rice, with yam or with bread. It is so filling and it is so healthy. You don't even need me to tell you that this is healthy. See how full of life, how vibrant it is looking. It is so yummy. So if you paid full attention, you will notice that I missed something in this recipe and it wasn't intentional. Okay, I omitted something and it was not intentional. So if you noticed that thing I missed, let me know in the comment section. Comment below, tell me that's very important something I didn't add to this recipe. I want to know who paid attention to all the things I used in this video. So just mix everything together. At this stage I also added more salt and more seasoning cubes, and while doing this, turn off your heat so that you don't overcook the vegetable. Okay, then continue stirring it. Just stir it for more 1 minute. The more you stir, the more the vegetables wilt, the more saucy it will become. Okay, the more juicy it is going to become. So I want to emphasize something on this potato that we are making use of today. I know that this Idaho potato, that is Irish potato or russet potato, a lot of people don't like it because literally it is tasteless, except for some few people that like it. But usually a lot of people that don't like this potato, including me. Okay, I don't buy it on a normal day. I just buy it for my meat pies. But one thing happened and I discovered this method, and since then I became a mini fan of russet potato. I always make it this way and we enjoy it. So just try it. Maybe go to the store, even if it's not in your grocery list, just for my sake, buy 2 or 3 tubers of it. Just come home and try out this method. I'm sure you will like it. Okay, the saltiness, the curry powder, the thyme, all of those seasoning, it just took it to another level. Okay, it covered the whole taste of the potato and gave it a whole new flavor and taste. So I just think it's something you should try. I'm sure you will like it. Plus frying it, you know, the crunchiness, everything, it's something you need to try out. And as you can see, our stir fry became more saucy, became more juicy, and this is how we are going to pair it with those fried potatoes and fried plantain. So after frying the potatoes for about 3 minutes or until it becomes very crunchy, transfer to a sieve and set aside. That is it for this recipe. We have our fried plantain ready, we have our potatoes, we also have our chicken and vegetable stir fry ready. So it's time to just dive in. Everyone come in with your spoon and your forks. If you want to use your hand, you are highly welcome to come in. Okay, whichever one you prefer using, come in. Let's just devour this food together. And I want to use this medium to thank everyone, all my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I want to appreciate you all for always being there for me, always watching my videos. Like each time I put up a new video, there are my short people, my very own people. I'm always looking forward to their beautiful comments. I don't want to mention names because we don't have time for it in this video. That will be a video for another day. Thank you so much, and please, if you are still considering to subscribe, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day.